Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Ako po ay si Baby Cynthia Ridal and I have been a communication consultant for 20 years. It's my desire po to help students and professional to be better communicators. So, ngayon pong araw na to, ay i-answer po natin ang mga katanungan nyo tungkol sa subject-verb agreement. Bakit nga po ba SVA ang gusto kong ituro ngayong araw na to? Kasi po, napansin ko po sa mga trainees and students, ang kalimitan na challenge nila when it comes to grammar ay ang subject-verb agreement or SVA. So today po, hopefully po matapos natin yung 20 questions with the correct answers and thorough explanation for each number. So let's start po with number 1. Ang ating pong question number 1 is the supervisor with the managers analyzes the sales report. So, ang una po nating rule, the singular subject demands a singular verb. Sa English po, ang singular po, like the noun, the subject usually is a noun, but not in most cases. Sometimes po, the subject can be a pronoun, he, they. But in this case po, ang ating pong subject ay noun, the supervisor. Ang subject po na noun, na supervisor, is singular, kaya po it demands a singular verb po, analyzes. So, bakit ganon? Pag po noun kasi, pag po singular, supervisor, wala pong S. Okay? Pero pag po verb, ang equivalent po niya, ang singular po sa verb, medyo iba. Ang singular po sa verb ay yung analyzes. So, para po lang mas simplify mo o mas magka-teknika, pag po wala pong S ang subject, kagaya ng supervisor, may S po ang verb. Yun po ang isa sa napakagandang technique. Pero po kapag if you'll put it in technical term, ang ibig sabihin po ng singular subject, supervisor, demands a singular verb, analyzes. Okay? So, ang correct answer po natin dito ay analyzes. Ang iba pong Filipinong iniisip dito ay with the managers. Hindi po siya ang ating verb, ang ating pong subject rather. Kapag po meron tayong intervening variables, like you see a word with, together, along, sila po ay mga intervening variables. At kapag tinagalog nyo naman po siya po ay equated sa kasama. So, sinasabi lang po na kasama, pero ang gumagawa po ng action ay yung supervisor. So, hindi po si managers. So, in this case po again, the supervisor, singular, hindi po yung managers, analyzes the sales report. Let's move on to number 2. Several of the crews agrees with the decision of the management. Pag po indefinite pronoun and then you have the off phrase, okay? Ang ating pong dito po, ang ating pong subject ay yung several. Pampagulo lang dun po. At intervening variable din lang po, sina of the crews. Okay? Pag indefinite pronoun po, several of the crews, ang inyo pong word ay several, siya po ay several. Kasi pag tinagalog din naman po natin, ibig sabihin several means karamihan. Kaya po ang ating verb na several plural, it demands a plural verb, agree. So in number 1 po, singular subject, okay, supervisor, demands a singular verb, okay, na may S, samantalang po yung several, plural po siya, plural subject demands a plural verb, agree. So, intervening variable lang dun po, C of the crews. So, it goes something like this. Several of the crews agree with the decision of the management. Number 3 po, 1/2 of the ink are consumed already. Kaya kalimitan po, yung off phrase po in general ay dapat po siya ay hindi siya po yung ating subject. Kaso po, kagaya po ng number 1 and number 2. May mga intervening variables po tayo. Yung with the managers, and then, no, meron po tayong off phrase, no, several, no? And then, yung off phrase po sa 1 and 2, sila po, at saka intervening variables, hindi po sila yung subject. However, sa number 3 po, 1/2 of the ink, this is an exception to the rule. Kapag po fraction, plus an off phrase, ang ating po magiging subject yung ng noun po. So, off phrase or the object of the preposition of. So, 1/2 of the ink, nakakulay blue po, naka-italicized siya po yung subject. Of the ink po is non-countable, kaya po siya ay singular. 1/2 of the ink is consumed already. So, this is an exception to the rule po. Okay, in general po kasi, most of the intervening variables are not the subject. So, may mga cases po na aaralin natin in the next few meetings, sila naman po ang ating subject. Kagaya po kapag siya ay kaagapay, ang nauna sa kanya na word ay fraction. So, 1/2 of the ink po is non-countable, kaya po siya ay singular. Okay, pagka po ang off phrase natin ay non-countable, siya po ay singular. Kung countable naman po at madami sila, like ng ating pong papakita sa number 4, then there are times that it is plural. So, for example po, 1/2 of the ink is consumed already. And, nung in-explain ko po kanina, ito pong kagayang number 4, 1/2 of the investors, siya po ay countable at siya ay plural, kaya po siya ay investors. Plural, 1/2 of the investors, investor subject, plural subject, investors demand, a plural verb, believe. Okay? So, napansin niyo po may S ang investors, wala pong S ang ating believe. So, again, the correct answer for number 4 is 1/2 of the investors believe that the business climate in their country will still improve. Number 5 po, 3/4 and 1/4. Dalawa siyang fraction. So, pag po Filipino, kagaya natin na nag-i-exam, and then isipin natin, dalawang fraction, so plural siya. Pero pag fraction or mathematical expressions or numbers, if you add them together, they are singular. So, 3/4 and 1/4 is one whole. The correct answer for number 5 is. Number 6 po, 2 plus 3 is 5. Kapareho din po siya ng number 5. Kahit po hindi siya fraction, but it's a number. If you add it, if you multiply it, that will usually be a plural form. Next, number 7 po, 30% of the employees are in favor of the nominal paper voting. Kagaya rin po siya ng fraction, exception to the rule. Kapag po fraction and percentage at meron pong off phrase, hindi po yung percentage o yung fraction ang kukunin nyo, kundi po yung noun ng off phrase. So, dito po ang noun ng off phrase ay of the employees or employees. Employees po ay plural, kaya po ang ating magiging sagot ay are. So, the answer will go something like this. 30% of the employees are in favor of the nominal paper voting. Number 8, 30% of the student body favor sending exchange student. Ang tamang sagot po dito ay 30% of the student body favors. Kasi po si student body is not non-countable. So, non-countable student body, singular demands, a singular verb, favors. Number 9 po, my supplier and my client are going to our office tomorrow. So, ang ating pong subject dito is si my supplier and my client. Dalawa po siya. Pero just in case po, ang English po kasi exam is very tricky. Kaya po ang ginagawa nila, pag tinanggal po ng examiner nyo yung my, sa pangalawa, ibig sabihin po, my supplier and client, hindi po inulit ang my sa pangalawang subject, then magiging singular naman po siya. So, again, kung ang tanong po ay my supplier and client, magiging are po, kasi magiging dalawang tao, magiging rather po, kung my supplier and my client po, kagaya nito, dalawang tao sila inulit, so this will demand a plural verb are. My supplier and my client are going to the office tomorrow. Pero pag po sa exam nyo po, ang tinanggal po ang pangalawang my sa pangalawang phrase, my supplier and client, naging client na lang po. Si ating pong word, then my supplier and client, isang tao na lang po yon. Your answer will be is. Okay, but in this case po, dalawa yung my, kaya po are. So, number 9. Number 10 po, the president and treasurer are reviewing the company's strategic plan. Kagaya po siya ng number 9, pag na-repeat po ang my ng dalawang beses, siya po ay plural. Pag isa lang po ang my singular, dito po ang the, isa lang po, the president and treasurer. Kaya po siya ay, ibig sabihin, isang tao lang siya. The president and treasurer is reviewing for the company's strategic plan. Pero po, pag the president and the treasurer, magiging are reviewing for the company's strategic plan. Kung yun po ang magiging tanong sa upcoming exam nyo. Pero po, kung kagaya nito, number 10, the president and treasurer, isa lang po yung the, is po ang verb natin. Number 11 po, neither the employees nor the middle managers have a hand in this matter. Pag po correlative, no, na neither nor, ibig sabihin po ang nakita nyo ang subject, ay meron pong neither at may nor, lalo po pag may nor, siya po, ang iyo pong subject ay the one nearer the verb. Ang nearer the verb po niyo dito ay managers, no? So, si managers po, middle manager, siya po ay plural, kaya po, siya po ay have. Again, the subject here, if you see a neither, may kasama pong nor as a correlative conjunctions, and the subject po is the one nearer the verb. And plural po si managers, kaya po si have ang ating sagot sa number 11. Neither the employees nor the middle managers have a hand in this matter. Number 12 po. Dito po mapapansin nyo sa number 12, neither of my two businesses is are thriving. Nawawala po si nor. So, you'll take the word, okay po, the word is solely neither. Wala po siyang nor. Hindi siya correlative conjunction. So, kapag po neither lang po ang word, wala pong nor, then it is always plural. Neither of my two businesses is thriving. Kasi pag tinagalog naman po nyo ang neither, ibig sabihin din ay ni isa sa kanila ay hindi nagtathrive o hindi, okay, nagbubunga ng too much, okay, profit. Okay, walang too much profit. So, sabihin po, neither, ang tamang sagot po ay singular neither demands, a singular verb is. Number 13, the committee decides to impose sanction to the erring employee. So, pag nakita po kayo ng collective noun, committee, band, jury, faculty, public, ito po ang tawag natin ay mga collective noun. Ibig sabihin po, sila po ay grupo ng maraming tao. And dito po, kapag po ang nakakita kayo ng collective noun, kapag po they are a cohesive group, they're functioning as one, they're doing the same action, siya po ay singular. Dito po kasi, the committee decides, committee singular, and then doing one singular action, or one single action, so the verb po is decides. So in this case po, the committee decides to impose one sanction, or a sanction to the erring employee. Number 14, the committee does not have one solid decision whether to implement or postpone the program. Dito po, ang committee po, as a collective noun, magkakaiba-iba naman po ang gusto nila, oh, they're not unified or doing one action. So in this case po, magiging plural siya. The committee do not have one solid decision whether to implement or postpone the programs. So, one collective noun without one solid action, you'll take that one, isa-isa sila, ng mga taong members nun. Iba-iba yung ginagawa nila, plural sila, and then plural verb do. Next, number 15 po, the incentives are given to the employee who offers the best customer service. So, dito po, obviously, incentive, isa lang siya. Or kung, so, the singular subject po, incentive, demands a singular verb is, okay? Ang ating pong subject dito, incentive. So, ang verb po natin ay singular verb is given to the employee who offers the best customer service. Singular subject demands a singular verb po. Next, number 16 po, statistics are very important for those who are into quantitative research. Kalimitan po kasi sa noun, in general, kapag po may S, siya po ay plural. Students, professors. Ang ating pong plural ay yung professors at saka yung students. However, may mga word po kasi na plural, parang may S, pero hindi naman po siya plural. Kagaya po ng ating mga tinitake up na subjects. Physics, isang subject lang naman po yun. Statistics, isa rin pong subject. Gymnastics, ang sakit po na missiles, isa lang siya. Mumps. So, ito po ay mga plural in form, but singular in meaning. So, even if they have an S, isa lang po ang kanilang meaning, isa lang po ang asignatura o sakit na kanilang nire-represent. So, statistics, singular. Okay? Statistics, singular, demands a singular verb is. So, statistics is very important for those who are into quantitative research. Singular subject is statistics, demand a singular verb is. Number 17 po, everybody have high morale because of the new transformational leader. Dito po, everybody is, siya po ay everybody, bawat isa, no? Siya po ay indefinite pronoun. Everybody, anybody, they're always singular. So, pag nakita po kayo anybody, anyone, everybody, anyone, sila po ay always singular. Singular subject, okay? Everybody demands, or indefinite pronoun, everybody, anybody, anyone is always singular. So, it demands a singular verb has. So, everybody has high morale because of the new transformational leader. Number 17, they are ranting about the various changes in the office procedure. Pronoun, plural pronoun they, we, demands a plural verb likewise. They are ranting about the various changes in the office procedure. Plural subject, they, demands a plural verb are. 18. Ito po ang tawag natin pag nakakita po kayo ng here and there, sila po ay expletives. Okay? Pag expletives po kasi, okay, sila po ay nagbibigay sa inyo ng clue na inverted po ang sentence, baliktad. Kapag binaliktad niyo po to, here comes the president with the other executive. Pag pinaliktad mo siya, okay, the president comes with the other executives here. So, ang ating pinag-uusapan talaga dito ay si president. Since the president po is the subject, ang ating pong verb ay comes. Singular subject. The president comes with other executives in this place or here. Okay? So, the president comes with the other executives. You call here and there po is an inverted sentence. So, usually the noun that comes after the verb, siya po yung ating subject. Here comes